Good afternoon, I'm Tiffany, and I will be telling you about my weather observation from the University of Alaska Fairbanks campus. So here where that marker is, you can see where I did my observations. I did them in Fairbanks, which is central Alaska. I did my observations for this week from Tuesday to Saturday, January 26th to January 30th. I did them in between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. As far as what I observed the weather was very much warm this week, especially compared to what January can normally get to be in Fairbanks here. And for the bulk of the temperatures, it really seemed to range in between 10 degrees, even though there was variations from the absolute highest point to the absolute lowest point of a little under 20 degrees. It was mainly between 10 degrees. And it was very cloudy overall throughout the week, and I believe most of the clouds were altostratus clouds when I was observing. There was also very little wind throughout the week. There was only a few times when I was out observing the weather that I even felt wind on my face, but I never saw the twigs moving. There was a tiny bit of snow throughout the week, and really throughout the week there seemed to be very beautiful sunsets, especially with the different cloud formations earlier on in the day. And tonight there was northern lights. Here you can see my data. You can see the time I did it, the temperatures of the left and right probes, the pressure, the max for the left and right, the min for the left and right, and then again the average temperature. And here you can see a graph of the thermometer and see that the thermometer is read quite closely in between the left and right probes, sometimes even reading the exact degrees, and sometimes the max or the min were very close to the current temperature, as you can see there. Here's the barometric pressure. You can see that it rose very steeply when the pressure, or when the temperature rose, and seemed to rise with the temperature for the most part. Here you can see my worksheet. And the cloud and the precipitation, all that. Thank you for watching this, and I hope you enjoyed hearing about the weather in the University of Alaska Fairbanks this week.